How do you know what's the highest leverage thing to focus on at any given point?
The short version is look at what you want and then specifically go to the data points that are one step removed from that and fix those. Let's say the data point that you really want is commissions, amount of money earned from sales. What data points directly feed that are only one step removed? So we're not talking like number of outbound dials that you do per day. Like that's super removed. How do you calculate your commissions?
Commission percentage times sales made.
There you go. And not even sales made, but cash collected. Now let's look at both of those. Is there a problem with the cash collected? Is there a problem with the commission percentage? If there's a problem with the commission percentage, fix it. You don't even have to touch the cash collected.
Cool.
Now you know you're working on the most leveraged thing. Now, if the problem is cash collected, then work on that. So we started with commissions, then we got to cash collected and commission percentage. The next step back from that, average deal size and collection percentage. Then from there, it's number of deals that you closed kind of goes along with that. So if you think just like from a pipeline view, if you imagine your pipeline, so you got the close stage, immediately before that is what? Probably offers that didn't close. So follow up of some kind. So number of offers that you make. Behind that is showed calls. And behind that is number of booked calls. Behind that is maybe number of outbounds or something that you do in a day. So if you just view it from number that matters most, and then if there's a problem with that, if that's not where you want it to be, find the data points that feed it. So you basically just work your way backwards. That's how you make sure that you're working on the most leverage thing as opposed to just anything. Let's say that you're making a good number of offers, but then you're not closing very many of them. You see a big gap there. So now we know that the data point is somewhere between those. So what's happening between offers and closes? Something on the call. So then you go into the call and you say, okay, what goes into a close? What are the data points? It's objection handling, it's the pitch, it's discovery. It's one of those three. So let's look at those three areas over a consistent number of calls. And let's see, discovery, are we doing what we need to do? Like, are they excited to go? And then suddenly their energy drops off at the end during objections. Does that make sense?